Well, to Rugby Park next, where Kilmarnock welcomed Partick Thistle. Now, if the league had started in October, Thistle would lie fourth with 11 points from 18. Fair to say their stock is on the rise.
Right, well, straight off the far hem there has been another goal.
Partick look like they're on their way to their first win of the season.
Well, the market ended the last session higher.
Stephen Lawless, what a strike!
It's a big 3 points for Partick Thistle.
If you look at the share price graph,
Up 3 points.
Ryan Stevenson's cross has gone all the way. Thistle have won again.
On a cold, wet and windy day at Rugby Park, Kilmarnock make just the one change from the side that drew 0-0 at Celtic Park. Greg Kiltie coming in for the injured Rory McKenzie. After their win over Inverness, Partick Thistle make two changes. Robbie Muirhead and Stuart Bannigan come in to the starting 11. Osman wins the ball back for Partick Thistle. Stephen Lawless. He gets the ball through to Doolan, claims for offside. The flag stays down, and Chris Doolan has put Partick Thistle into the lead. It was a great ball from Lawless. It was certainly tight, but Doolan kept his cool. He finds the net for a fourth time this season, his third goal against Kilmarnock. It's going to be Gary Fraser with a free kick right to the back post. It's Doolan! It's 2-0, and it's 2 goals for Chris Doolan. He scored twice against Kilmarnock back in August. He scored twice against Kilmarnock again. Such a tight angle, and you have to ask, where was the Kilmarnock defending? Kilmarnock need to find a way back into this match. It's Balatoni with the ball into the box. It's Magennis! And they're back into the match. And who else but the Northern Ireland international? His 8th goal of the season. It was a former Partick Thistle defender, Balatoni, with the ball into the box. And that's a sweet finish from Magennis. Good play from Dumbuya. And here's Robbie Muirhead with the ball into the box. And Kilmarnock haven't dealt with this, and Gary Fraser has. And Partick Thistle have restored their 2-goal advantage in this match. In the wild weather conditions, Kilmarnock were all at sea, but Gary Fraser kept his cool. Good composure from Fraser. And Partick Thistle make it 3-1. Well, ball played on to Doolan. Oh, what a chance that was for his hat-trick, Chris Doolan. Well, the move stays alive. It's Lawless. He gets the ball back into the box. Well, it's not dealt with by Smith, and there's Doolan again. Oh, and this time MacDonald makes the save. Doolan desperate for his hat-trick here. And he's getting plenty of chances thanks to this Kilmarnock defending, or lack of it. Dumbuya. The ball comes out wide. Robbie Muirhead, former Kilmarnock player, has a go at goal. Oh, what a strike from Robbie Muirhead. And that has to be the 3 points for Partick Thistle. And Muirhead does it in style, all of 30 yards. What a finish that is. To beat a goalkeeper of Jamie MacDonald's quality from that range, it has to be a good strike. It's a fantastic strike. Smith with the ball into the box. Swirling into the box. Oh, and the header from Connolly has found the back of the net. And the captain scores what looks like it will be a consolation goal. Loops over the top of Scully, who got his bearings wrong there. The conditions not helping. But surely, it's not going to be enough for Kilmarnock in this match. Oh, good skill from Booth. And again, Partick Thistle carving open Kilmarnock. Chance for Muirhead! It's 5-2! What a scoreline at Rugby Park. Partick Thistle, who struggled to score goals in the early part of this season. And they've got 5 goals in Ayrshire. Why does it always rain on me, thinks Gary Locke. And it's Lindsay with a header back off the post. It was almost 6 for Partick Thistle. An abysmal day for the Kilmarnock defence.
You're not going to win football games losing the goals that we lost today. You know, every goal we lost was, apart from obviously Robbie Muirhead's strike for about 35 yards out, you know, that's a magnificent finish for the lad. But all the other goals are preventable if we do our jobs, and unfortunately for us today, too many players never done that.
I think we just started well. We started really well. We got a good foothold in the game. We got another goal obviously with the set play as well. To be fair, Kilmarnock they rattled us because after their goal we struggled for 10 minutes. So they had us a wee bit rattled after that. Calmed out the boys down at half time, and then a great performance, as I said, second half.
A scintillating display from Partick Thistle as they leapfrog Kilmarnock in the table, and it was quite incredible for Partick Thistle, Stuart. They go from really struggling to score goals to suddenly this deluge of goals, and as we see in terms of the form table from October the 1st, well, if we take it from October the 1st, they'd actually be 4th, which shows the turnaround that Alan Archibald's engineered.
Certainly have. I think you can trace it back, Jonathan, to when they beat Dundee United at home, to leapfrog them, actually beat them 3-0 at home and put Dundee United bottom. And then since then, they've gone on a really good run, as you can see there, scoring goals. I like Doolan, I always have done, but you know, he should have had a hat-trick. I mean, it could have actually been more than 5, but certainly a big turnaround.
Absolutely. Michael, I suppose when you look at the attacking personnel, Stuart mentions Chris Doolan there, we've got Lawless as well, and Muirhead, you know, Partick Thistle should be scoring goals, but yesterday was special for them, obviously.
Yeah, when it was, I mean, you know, Partick Thistle have always been an attacking side, but it's goals change games. You know, they make such a huge difference, and that was obviously what they were struggling to do at the start of the season. And when you get the goals, it breeds confidence, and when you've got somebody that's capable of doing something like that, then
it's a good goal.
It's a fantastic strike, and when, as I said, when you've got somebody that can do that and they can get it out of nothing, it puts real confidence into the side, and they've just gone from strength to strength.
It'll be interesting to see where Partick Thistle can take this, but we have to talk about Kilmarnock as well, Stuart, because the question is, how can a side that goes to Celtic Park and grinds out a 0-0 draw suddenly concede 5 goals at home to a side that's round about them in the league?
Yeah, and I can feel for Lockie, because as a manager you just don't see that coming. I saw him a couple of weeks ago against Motherwell at home and they lost a late goal. But a fantastic result, as you say, 0-0 at Celtic Park, and to lose 5, and could have been more yesterday. They've got a huge game next week. They're at home at Dundee United, so obviously a lot of work done on the training ground this week.
Absolutely.